Now, my friends, today we're going to talk about the reputations that public schools have, and why they shouldn't be considered reputations, because after all, 99.99% of them are the truth. Reputation number 1. It's easy. Now, this is up for debate. I would call this a controversial and touchy subject, because it's not normal, it's not what I'm used to. The material is easier, but since the teachers are very stupid and have no idea what they're talking about, it makes actually learning it a lot more difficult. Rumor number 2. People have sex in the bathrooms during lunch and or between classes. This is also true. Proven by the used condom on the bathroom floor. At least they were using protection. Number 3. Drugs. Drugs for many people at this school seem to be a very vital and important part of culture. I would say that around 2 kids in a lot of my classes are high when they get there. Especially in my chemistry class. There's about 5 of them that are usually stoned, and that's first period. Like, what did you eat for breakfast? Marijuana pancakes? Number 4. That people have cliques and eat their lunches in the cafeteria and won't allow you to sit next to them. Well, I wouldn't say I've had the best experience in the cafeteria, but it was nothing like Mean Girls or like High School Musical where everyone's like confined to their table and only their table. Certainly though, if you ask for a chair, people won't give it to you. Like, give me the stinking chair, it's school property, like you didn't buy that. Number 5, people will offer you drugs. This is also true. I think it was my 3rd or 4th day of school, and one of the guys in my chemistry class came up to me after class and was like, "Hey, I like you, will you get high with me after school?" I'm just like, no. And another kid offered me, I think, sour gummy worms, which I was really tempted by because I like sour gummy worms. But then I realized that they had drugs in them, so I didn't eat them. Number 6, teachers don't care. Well, in many cases this is true, and even the ones that do care are kind of dumb and don't reinforce the rules. So really what happens is people end up sleeping in class. I'd say the average is 3 people every period, maybe? First period and last period are usually the worst. Number 7, classes are huge. Yeah, pretty much. My smallest I think is 39, and my biggest I think is 48. Why would you put that many idiots in the same room? Now that we've clarified a few of the basic rumors and reputations of public high schools, I feel like we should talk more about my personal experience here. Let's start by saying it's good. If by good, you mean filled with drugs, sex, alcohol, horrible teachers, idiots, and sluts. Look, honey, if I can see your thong, that is not a dress. And there's a second type of slut. The classic cross-country slut. AKA the freshman cheerleaders that decided to join the team. You aren't fooling anyone with that blonde hair. Your eyebrows are black. When you play sports, you put your hair in a ponytail. You don't wear a sports bra with a normal bra under it. That kind of defeats the purpose. Plus, you're ruining a perfectly good bra. Oh, never mind, because you're not breaking a sweat. And you sure as heck don't go around school telling everyone how hard you worked when all you ran was 400 meters. I don't know if you know this, Blondie, but 400 meters and 4 miles are not the same thing. Oh, and I also recommend that you come to practice with your shirt on, skank. If you're not an athlete, I'd rather have you just try not to be. Stick with your little pom people or spirit line or whatever you call it, and just let out your inner slut. Be true to yourself. We just don't accept you here. Well, anyway, I hope everything is all good in Monterey, and I hope everyone's enjoying school, well, as much as you can. I mean, it is school, but, yeah, I hope you guys are all having fun, and I miss you. Come visit. Yay!